unfortunately, unhealthy air quality. So happy 4th of July to you guys.
Happy 4th of July to you.
This is going to be the biggest concern for me, the air quality, because compared to yesterday, it is going down. We have unhealthy air quality, especially for sensitive groups from the Santa Clarita Valley through the San Fernando Valley, parts of the basin, Orange County out towards Anaheim, and also in the Inland Empire. So on a day where many want to spend time outside, you have to be very strategic as to when you want to do that, because we're going to have just unhealthy air quality, especially if you have respiratory issues. Temperature-wise, we're actually a little warmer compared to yesterday. It's feeling good, 60s, 50s. We've got numbers around 70 degrees in Lancaster, and Big Bear has 46 degrees. And here's the view from Long Beach. Yes, it is dark. We have some clouds out there, very patchy, also some fog, but it's going to clear up. We're going to have bright sunny skies, and the temperatures are going to be warmer. Highs inland in the 90s, 94 for our friends over in the deserts where it's going to be breezy. Coming up, we'll take a closer look at your 4th of July and a heat wave headed our way for next week. But right now, it's 4th of July. That means it's a holiday. And here's Holly Hannula.
Good morning to you on this holiday. Happy 4th. And guess what? Holiday-like conditions, a bright green map right now. There is a 2-vehicle crash in the Norwalk area, North 5 near Rosecrans Avenue. A few moments ago, I looked at the map. There was a little bit of red leading up to that crash. Now it's green. So I hope that means that the roadway is clear there in Norwalk. North 5 Downey to the 134. That drive is going to take 18 minutes. Speeds in the 60s through Downey, Commerce, and also East LA, Toluca Lake. East 134 near Cahuenga Boulevard. There's a vehicle stuck in the middle lane, but no delays as folks make their way towards Burbank. Coming up, I'll take you to downtown Los Angeles. Camilla, Jonathan.
Smoke from the Madre fire could drift into the skies today, causing hazy sunshine. Here's what you can expect for the 4th of July, a sunny and warm day. And as we head to the holiday weekend, temperatures are expected to be slightly warmer. Now, because of the fireworks expected tonight, we're looking at air quality issues due to that fireworks smoke affecting us. An alert has been issued, and the weather next week, it's going to get hot. Highs inland will be in the 90s and triple digits. Feeling hot already in the deserts. Numbers will be in the 90s for our friends in Lancaster, Victorville. The farther you go, the hotter it gets. Barstow 100 degrees with breezy afternoon winds. Wrightwood, Big Bear temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Look at the Inland Empire. Highs today similar to what we had yesterday, possibly a degree or two warmer. We're looking at upper 80s and low 90s. Over in Orange County, skies gradually clear, and we'll get to some warmer temperatures inland. Low 80s this time around from Anaheim all the way into Mission Viejo. Yesterday you were in the low 80s. Anaheim had 80. Today 83. Ventura County, temperatures warming up. Highs today in the 70s. Simi Valley 82. The San Fernando Valley we'll have upper 80s, low 90s, Santa Clarita 89. And here is your day in LA, a warmer one. A high today in Los Angeles, 81, and temperatures near the foothills in the mid to upper 80s. Now the forecast tonight for the fireworks show at the coast, those that are happening, will be in the mid 60s. The basin, Orange County, upper 60s. The valleys, the IE, mid 70s. The deserts, 76. And in the mountains, that's where you may need a sweater. Temperatures around 58. 7-day forecast. The next time I see you right now, it is Friday. It is 4th of July. Holly Hannula, time to raise the roof.
Absolutely, Belen. I'm feeling it. Let's get this party started. Bright green map at 411. This is also a holiday, so not many folks on the roads. We are in Cerritos, where there's a stalled vehicle in the carpool lane. This on the East 91 near Shoemaker. Thankfully, no delays at this time for folks making their way towards the 5 freeway. Now, in Mid-City, we have a stall car in the middle lane, East 10 near Fairfax. No delays towards downtown LA, seeing just a pinch of red on the westbound side. That's due to an earlier wreck near La Brea. Taking a look at downtown LA, very quiet conditions. The 10 looks good, as does the 5, the 101, and the 110. West 10 Drive, 5 to the 405. 12 minutes right now. Speeds in the 60s. All looks good through downtown LA and Mid-City. The next time you see me, we'll head to Glendora. For sure. He was so tall.
Yes.
He almost didn't look real. It almost looks like some character out of a movie or someone in a bear suit.
Yeah.
I'm always shocked how calm everyone is filming them too. I'm like, you're across the street from a bear.
Exactly.
I would be terrified.
Yes,
That's why you just gotta keep your distance.
Yes.
I hope they're filming from in a house or car.
Yes. Yes, because they can run fast. You know, you get them
I don't want to
going.
find out how fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It reminded me of my husband. Sometimes he's just talking to me in the kitchen and he props himself up against the door and he's like, scratching his back.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? All right, let's talk about the forecast. You guys were talking about Gladstone opening up over over in Malibu. Wonderful news, wonderful news. We do have some concerns at the coast if maybe you were planning to spend the 4th of July or even tomorrow near the ocean. We have a beach hazard statement in effect. What this means is that we have high surf and dangerous swimming conditions all along the Southern California coastline, all the way out towards San Diego and even Catalina Island. So the surf here is between 3 to 6 feet, dangerous rip currents, breaking waves. Let me show you what we got over in Orange County. The temperatures a little warmer compared to yesterday, mostly sunny. Highs are going to be in the low 70s for Huntington Beach, Laguna Beach, and Dana Point, and water temperatures 57 to 66 degrees. Look at this. Waves 3 to 6 feet, but sets up to 7 feet possible. Over in LA County, temperatures in the low 70s, waves 3 to 5 feet. That is a high risk of rip currents, and water temperatures between 58 to 71 degrees. If you're not a strong swimmer, it's best you just stay near the lifeguard station where they can see you. Please be safe. Now let's take a look at the numbers for everyone. They're going up a little bit compared to yesterday everywhere. We're going to have low 70s at the coast. I just showed you the beach forecast. 81 in Los Angeles, Anaheim 83, upper 80s Santa Clarita through the San Fernando Valley and over into the Inland Empire. More spots are going to be hitting the 90s. Mid 70s in Big Bear, 90s for our friends over in the deserts, 70s in Ventura County. Now, because of all the smoke that we're expecting from the fireworks, a particle pollution advisory has been issued. That starts this afternoon. It goes all the way through tomorrow morning. So if you had any outdoor plans tomorrow morning, you may want to rethink that. Make sure you check the air quality because the fireworks, remember, they contain some metal salts and all of that will be suspended in the air. We don't want you breathing in any of that unhealthy air quality. So make sure you keep an eye on that. As far as the temperatures go, it's felt like summer lately, right? As it should. But next week it is going to be really hot. The forecast today in Riverside, 91 degrees. By next Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures returning into the triple digits, so 11 degrees warmer in about a week for our friends over in the Inland Empire. And here's the reason why. Over the weekend, things still stay okay, just nice and summery because of a cutoff low, a little storm system that's going to detach from the main jet stream. That'll keep our temperatures toasty, yes, but not excessively hot. Now, next week, we're going to tap into some hotter air over the central part of the country from an area of high pressure, and that's really going to drive our numbers. So here's your 7-day forecast. Today, 81. Over the weekend, mid-80s for the base in Orange County, and next week, we're looking at 90s. Wednesday and Thursday, the hottest days. The forecast at the coast will be in the low 70s, but next week with the heat moving in, less of that marine layer, sunnier mornings, temperatures almost 80 by the middle of the week. The valleys will be warming into the 90s this weekend, and then next week also looking at triple digits. The forecast in the Inland Empire looks similar. It is going to be a toasty weekend. A reminder to keep practicing good heat safety. You've already got those 90s in the deserts, triple digits in the low desert. Next week 105, 106. Look at the low desert, 116 and 117. That's dangerously hot. Temperatures in the 70s in the mountains for the next several days, then 80s for the middle of next week. That's your forecast, everyone. Now let's send it on over to Holly.
All right. Thank you, Belen. Good morning to you on this Friday and happy 4th. Not too much going on the roads right now. Holiday light conditions. However, I do want to tell you about a crash that just popped up in West Covina. CHP says 2, maybe 3 vehicles involved in this. East 10 near Azusa Avenue. The 2 left lanes are blocked. We're seeing a little bit of a backup for folks making their way towards Pomona. I'll continue to give you updates on this accident when more information becomes available. Still not seeing any delays in Cerritos. I mentioned a hazard about 10 minutes ago, East 91 near Shoemaker. There's a vehicle stuck in the left lane. Glendora to Glendale on the West 210 will take under 20 minutes. Speeds in the 70s, all look fantastic through Glendora, Azusa, Irwindale, Monrovia, Arcadia, and also Pasadena. The next time you see me, we'll head to Downey. Jonathan.